Hello there, wonderful singers, and welcome to your Kovo vocal exercise of the week. I'm Dr. Julia Nielsen. I'm the founder of Kovo, which is short for Community Vocalizing. And during our live online vocal workouts during January, our theme has been images. Images. We have sung exercises devoted to over 40 different images that I use in my training of classical singers. And we focused on what each image was designed to encourage or induce in terms of a singer's coordination. And one of your favorite images of the month was Bite the Apple. Bite the Apple, which is actually the title of our Kovo vocal exercise this week. Have you ever heard of this image? Bite the apple, that you should bite the apple as you sing. Well, in my opinion, this image is actually kind of brilliant, at least where high notes are concerned. What do you do when you are about to bite an apple? Let's see. I have one here. First, you let your jaw open, right? Of course you do. But how? Ever so slightly back, right? Because the apple's about to be in the way. And this ever so slightly backwards jaw release is correct for singing. We really must avoid the opposite, the forward jaw, which pulls the larynx up and it closes your throat. Second, whenever you're about to bite into anything or drink or swallow anything, your palate, your soft palate slightly arches and all on its own. Why does it do this? So you don't get food or liquid up your nose in the back. Well, this gentle and totally reflexive action of the palate is also quite helpful for high notes, as it is a component of the open throat, which helps us to optimize our resonance. So you try it. You might not have an apple, but you can bring an imaginary apple to your mouth. When it gets about to here, do you feel a little flicker in the back of your throat? Well, that is your soft palate that is stretching itself out of the way a bit. Third, and finally, if you're really going to take a big bite, there are muscles in your cheeks that will activate slightly to uncover your top teeth. All right, you see my top teeth? And guess what? Again, for acoustical reasons, this is the perfect facial posture for a singer's very highest notes. So in this exercise, we will imagine that we are about to take a bite of an apple as we sing the highest part of the exercise. So let me display this for you. And we'll go through it slowly at first. So this is actually a decorated arpeggio, right? The arpeggio is each of the notes is decorated with a little underturn. Would you try that with me on the words? Bite the apple. Here we go. Bite the apple. And now we're going to try it with our imaginary apple. I might actually bring my actual apple to my face. Of course, I'm going to be blocking my mouth, so you won't be able to hear me perfectly, but it's going to make my jaw, palate, facial posture do the right thing. Here we go. Bite the apple. And of course, you can do this with your hand, imagining. Bite the apple. Notice I don't bring that apple to my face until I'm doing the high part. I do not need that much space for my middle voice. I shouldn't have it. Bite the that high yet. You may need to warm up a little bit more before you try this higher. But when you do try it higher, when you do get to the top of your usable range, you can try feeling like the apple is getting a little bigger and a little bigger. Your teeth need to uncover more and more when you're up really, really at the top. So if you're not feeling stressed by the high note, try a couple more with me. Here we go. Maybe one more little apple, bigger apple. Exactly. Okay, you got the exercise? You got it, you got it. Now, as we go back down, leave your imaginary apple on the table where mine is and see whether your jaw, palate, and face can remember what they were doing. Here, let's try it together. Couple by yourself, huh? You can let that bite relax as you come down. Last one. So, I invite you to play with this exercise and this image in the coming week with your high notes. If you enjoyed this image, we've got more for you. Now that January has come to a close, all of the live workouts that we have delivered this month are now available on video as a suite. There are nine 30-minute vocal workouts in this suite, different images in each one, and information on how to access these videos through the end of March is in the description below. If you are able to join our 30-minute vocal workouts live, well, then they are absolutely free, and we would love to have you join us. We meet on Zoom every Monday and Wednesday from 6 to 6:30 p.m. Pacific time, and instructions on how to request our free Zoom link are in the description below. Finally, if you would like the next vocal exercise of the week to show up in your email inbox, you can find out how in the description below. Singers, remember, regular vocal exercise is crucial for your vocal health and fitness. Every time you show up at Qovo, you're going to get a creative vocal workout, expert coaching, and a community of friends to practice with. We would love to see you there.